Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to react to Swoozy at school, school bully, whatever it's called. And I don't like bullies. I hate bullies. So yeah. So let's just.
I hate bullies. Nobody likes bullies. It's go to a teacher. Because if you go to the teacher and the teacher goes to that bully, and guess what? That bully is gonna come at you 100 times harder. Plus, that's not my hood would never let me no snitch. My homies, we robbed the bank once. I got busted. They ran the cop, and yeah, I was only in jail for like 5 seconds, but still, I ain't no snitch. There was this kid Jonathan. I was in he was in 9th grade. This dude would constantly harass me, flick my ear, pull chairs off from underneath me when I'm trying to sit, punch me in the shoulder. One day in the hall, this dude hit me so hard in the back of the head, I legit forgot where I was at. Everybody was laughing at me. Like I was fighting back the tears. It was so embarrassing. Tell the teachers, but I ain't no snitch, okay? I did my nickel, and I ain't rat on nobody. And then halfway through the school year, we named Austin. Austin was a pretty boy, and all the girls were in love with him. Like, he took all that energy he was focusing on me and shifted it to Austin. After Jonathan stopped bullying me, like my mom would be driving me to school, and I'd be like, "Do you smell that, Mom? You know what that smell is? It smells like freedom." Is where my book begins, and the rest is just unwritten. It's so good to come to school and not be bullied. One day I step out into the hall after, and Jonathan has Austin against the locker, and Austin's like, "If you hit me one more time, I'm gonna get my cousin to come over here tomorrow after school and kick your butt." And he goes to Robbinswood. We went to a private school in Robbinswood, like a public version of our. And private always use those scare tactics so you don't leave the private school and go to a public school. So we're all petrified of Robbinswood kids because of all the things. Jonathan wasn't buying his hair. Get your cousin and all his friends. I ain't scared of him. I ain't scared of nobody. So the next day, school ends. I step out and I see Jonathan sitting on the patio. Let me just get comfortable. And then about 10 minutes later, guess who comes walking around the corner off the street? Austin. And guess who? Yup, his cousin. And I'm like, oh damn, junk is about to get raw. I just see Austin's lips move, and then his cousin did like this power march toward Jonathan. And Jonathan steps away from the group, and his face just, as his cousin gets closer, he puts his hands up like, hey, listen, man, listen. Doesn't say a word. Bow! No question, son. Punched him right in his muffin. He was like, bam, ding, 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 ding. It was over. I wanted to run over and be like, boom, headshot, MLG, bro. Look at me. You have to know, okay? And I thought that was it. Like, but nah, he beat the crap out of Jonathan. And all of Jonathan's boys just stood around watching. Not one of them tried to help. I felt like I was watching Marvel vs. Capcom in real life. Like, he's throwing Jonathan in the air. His characters coming in and throwing lasers at him. He walked back over to Austin, and then I see Jonathan, like, limping toward him. Better run. Probably not the smartest thing for Jonathan to say. Because then Austin's cousin turned to run back over to him, grabbed him by the hair, and then started slamming into the wall over and over. And then he just walked off like nothing. Like, even wrinkled. The next day at school, it looked like Jonathan had been neutered. He didn't talk. Sure as heck was not bullying Austin no more. He wasn't bullying me. He didn't bully anybody for the rest of the year. It almost seemed like he turned into a foreign exchange student who didn't know English. He'd barely speak. Can you guys, can somebody pass me an eraser, please? And that's it. If you're clowning somebody else, stop it. Usually are touching or laying hands on it. Let's just make this real. It's a lot of bullies don't bullying people. Don't say or do anybody that you wouldn't want to say or do to you.
Oh, so that was really, 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 really good. That was a good lesson to everybody that bullies everybody. I haven't bullied anybody before because I don't really like anybody bullying anybody, so I really don't do that.